Hey guys, Zach here. I know it's called football. Things are getting very, very exciting, and it's such a difference from last season, a stark difference from the three games we played last season. Three losses, not a goal scored, and I think nine conceded now. This season, 3-3. We've scored nine, conceded only two. We've got two clean sheets. Both of those clean sheets came away from home, and I think that Crystal Palace game, that 2-0 win to start the season is, I think, being a little overshadowed at the moment when you look at the result. Liverpool had to scrape away to get that result. I think deserved to get it, obviously playing with 10 men. But the way that Palace team was set up, I think people very much overlooking that result that we got at Crystal Palace. And of course today completely dominated the game. I mean, it really, we were in cruise control. And again, just going back to last season, with all the players we had out at the start, whether it was through COVID or through injury, there was a fair share of both instances of why we were missing players. Obviously, coming up against the likes of Chelsea and Man City, no disrespect to Bournemouth and Palace, but obviously a much more serious opponent, better teams overall. So things just weren't going our way last season, and we picked it up a bit. Obviously, the goal at the end of the season wasn't met, but this year so far, things are looking so promising, and the signings that we brought in, Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, William Saliba coming back into the side. I'll talk a bit more about him later on, but the way that Jesus can, just pick up the ball and run, it's terrifying, and really it makes you think about how much we were lacking with Lacazette up front, and no disrespect to him, obviously, but it's such a difference in player and the capability of Gabriel Jesus and what he can bring to the team. He's even dropped back. You saw him a couple times during the game dropping back really, really deep, just to continue to allow that pressure on the sides to unfold. And the way he ran at the defense, which led to the first goal from Odegaard. And just his presence in general on the pitch, it's so refreshing. It's fascinating. I mean, I don't want to say I was bored watching Arsenal because I never am, but for Arsenal to be in sort of cruise control the entire game, I can't really remember the last time that happened. There's often so much stress involved, and 2-0 up, I think, especially at halftime. Bournemouth made a change and sort of changed things up, but once that third goal went in, and I think that fourth goal, regardless of whether or not he was offsides, Bournemouth really didn't look too much of a threat today. And it's all thanks to the players today and the manager, the way the game was set up. Gabriel Jesus, for me, probably man of the match. Martin Odegaard maybe right behind him, but I think Jesus just had a little more impact on the game. Bukayo Saka, again, doing his job. Gabriel Martinelli, just full of energy. I mean, I can't speak highly enough about all the players on the pitch today. Zinchenko, I thought, was so brilliant. The way he sort of molds his way into the midfield, and you see Granit Xhaka dropping back. Everything seems to be working perfectly at the moment. Obviously important that we don't get too carried away. We haven't really been tested. I know a lot of people are excited, and of course I am as well, but I need to see results like this against Liverpool, against City, Chelsea. These are the teams that we need to start getting wins and start picking up points off of home, away, whatever it is. We can't be giving up 6 points to Man City and Liverpool every single season and expect to be top 4 or top 3. It's very important that we get Champions League football back at Arsenal. super important. The players that we've brought in this summer, especially, again, I keep going back to these two players, Zinchenko and Jesus. It's not Europa League football that brought them here. It's the fact that they've worked under Arteta, and that's great, and that's the pull that he has. That's sort of the unique relationship that he had with these players while he was at City, and you just have to think, how many more quality players can we bring in without Champions League, and of course the money that you get, and all the spending, the prices of player these days, they just keep going up and up and up. I see Man United buying Anthony at Ajax for over 100 million and Casemiro for 60. It's just crazy. So really important that we hit that goal this season. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you when I see you.